Hi, I'm Karen. Welcome to my channel. This is where I share my experiences using cruelty-free skincare and makeup on mature skin. Today, I'm going to show you what I got in my February Petit Vour box. Before I do that, I want to tell you about the products that came in my January box, now that I've had some time to use them. Let's get started. If you're not familiar with Petit Vour, it's a cruelty-free clean beauty box. It comes monthly. It's $18.95 a box, and the value is usually, well, for my boxes so far, it's been in the $70, $75, $80 range. This box had a value of $75 in January. The first thing I want to tell you about is this. This is the Fit Glow Good Lash Plus Mascara. I really like this mascara. It does a good job. It gives me length, volume, it defines my lashes, it holds curl, it doesn't smudge or flake, it lasts all day. I worked to work several times. I worked 12-hour shifts and it held up all day. I don't think that it is worth the $38 list price though. It's a good mascara, but it's not that good. I like it. It's not my absolute favorite though. It doesn't give me as much drama and volume as I would like. It does work well, but it's not that special, not $38 special. Maybe $20, $25 because it is a clean beauty brand and they usually cost a little more, but not $38. The next product is this. This is the MOA, the Green Fairy Hand and Lip Balm. This is one of those times when I wish I had more subscribers because I have found a great way to use this that I love, and I wish I could tell more people about it. It is a nice lip balm. It goes on very hydrating. It feels good on the lips, but it's not my favorite way of applying a lip balm. It's not easy to get out of this little pan, and it just kind of doesn't go on as well as something like this that was in our December Petit Vour box, the Belly Balm. I really love the applicator on this. This is an amazing formula on the lips, and it applies so well with that little applicator. So I don't like this as well as a lip balm. I was trying to use it as a hand balm because it's marketed that way also, but it's kind of hard to get the product out of this pan, and I was getting a little bit aggravated with it. If I tried to like really dig in and get more out, it seemed to come out in little clumps. It is very moisturizing on the hands, but I really don't like it as a hand balm either. But as I was using it as a hand balm, I realized that my cuticles were getting super soft. So I stopped trying to rub it into my hands and I focused on my cuticles and my nails. And I love it for that. It leaves my cuticles so moisturized and soft, and my nails, it just does a great job on my nails as a treatment. I stopped getting gel manicures. It's been about a year now, and my nails were a wreck for several months. It took a long time for them to get healthy again. I had to keep them super short because they were so soft and so thin that they just shredded. But I've taken a lot of supplements for nails and hair growth and just really used a lot of treatments and oils and creams on them, and now they're strong and healthy and hard. So I'm happy about that, but I do wash my hands a lot, especially at work. And so my nails are always pretty dry, and they get those vertical lines in them and they just look dull. This does such an amazing job. Once it sinks into the nail, they just look so smooth and healthy and polished. I just love this as a nail treatment. It works much better than anything I ever bought for my nails. Any nail oil or any nail creams. I like this a lot better. This sells for $18. Would I pay that for this? Yes, I would. when this runs out, and it's going to take a long time because this little tin is going to last me when I just use it for such a targeted purpose. But when it does run out, I bet that I will go reorder this for $18 to use on my nails. I just love it that much. The next thing from the January box was this. This is from Aether Beauty. It's one of their eyeshadows. It's a little single in the color Solar Eclipse. I was so excited when I saw this in the January box because I have an Aether Beauty eyeshadow palette. I've got the Crystal Grid Gemstone palette, and I just love that eyeshadow palette. So I knew that I already liked the Aether Beauty eyeshadow formula, and then when I saw this color, I was so happy because I just love this color. It's just a pretty peachy, shimmery shade that's just, I love wearing this kind of shade. I've got this on today on my lid, and I've gotten a lot of use out of it already. I'm just very happy to have it. Aether Beauty is a brand that I really like and support. They put a lot of thought into their packaging, into their formulas, and I just really happy to have this eyeshadow single. The card says that this should sell for $16. And I do think that's a little steep for just a little single shadow like this. I know it is clean beauty, and I know the prices are usually a little higher, but I still think 16 is a little high for a single shadow. Maybe 12, more reasonable for this, I think. Then the last thing that came in the January box is this. This is the Andalo Naturals Apricot Probiotic Cleansing Milk. I tried this cleanser and I liked it. It did a good job. The problem is I have cleansers that I absolutely love. I use all three of the Jordan Samuel cleansers. I use them in rotation depending on what my skin needs, and all three of those do a great job for me. A cleanser would have to do something pretty special for me to add it to that rotation. And this one just really didn't. It did a good job, but not a fantastic job. So I did what I usually do when I get a product that I like, but I don't love. I gave it to my husband, Kenny, to try. Kenny is a little older than me, but he doesn't have a lot of the skin issues I do. His skin is not oily. He has normal skin. He doesn't have enlarged pores. He doesn't have any of the sagging, doesn't have any texture issues. He does have some fine lines and wrinkles, but he has really nice skin overall. His biggest problem is sun damage. He worked in the Florida sun for many years, and so he does have some dark spots from sun damage. He does a pretty minimal skincare routine. He likes to use a good cleanser, a good moisturizer, and he'll use an occasional serum. He likes to use some of the vitamin C serums because of the sun damage he has, and he also likes to use niacinamide. I gave him this to try, and he loved it. It did a great job on his skin. It left it really soft and smooth and just really looked glowy and nice and healthy. It did a great job. If you have more normal skin, if you don't have a lot of skin issues, you may really enjoy this cleanser. I'm glad I have it. I'm glad that Kenny's going to get some good use out of it. That was it for the January box. I think that I got some good value out of it. Even if you look at my adjusted prices, this alone would have paid for the box for me. And then even if I only paid $20 for this or $12 for this, and then, you know, it's $3 for this little cleanser, which is definitely worth $3, I think. Yeah, the box for $18.95, great value. Okay, let's see what's in the February box. I cut the tape, but I haven't opened the box yet because I wanted to open it for you. I have seen a couple of unboxings, so I kind of know some of the things that are in the box, but I tried not to pay too much attention so I could give you some first impressions here. Here's the card that comes in the box every month, telling you what's in it. It says, the February 2020 Beauty Box. Happy Valentine's Day. XOXO, the Petit Vour staff. Okay, and here are all of the products in the box. I'm going to start with this one. This is the K-Voss Bronzing Potion Glow Cream. It says this sells for $20. It says instant luminosity, no filter needed. This sheer illuminating cream gives a natural looking glow while moisturizing for a soft, radiant complexion. That sounds great to me. And I don't think I saw this in the other unboxings I saw, so I may have some different products. Just glancing in the box here, this doesn't look like the products I saw in those other unboxings, so I'm kind of excited here to see if I maybe got true first impression going on here. Here's the little tube. It is a small tube for $20, but I'm not familiar with the K-Voss brand. I don't know how expensive K-Voss products are, and I am very happy to have this. I love anything that gives a little glow to the skin. I love a natural look. I love a little bit of a luminosity. So I can't really see this showing up on my hand. I think it'll probably show up more on my cheeks. But yeah, I'm happy. Just a little bit of illumination. I like that. I'm going to enjoy trying out this one. Next on the list here is from Little Barn Apothecary. I know I didn't see this before in the other boxes, so now I'm really excited. This is the honeysuckle and grapefruit body oil that retails for $14. If you've watched any of my other videos, you know I love using body oil. I like to mix it in with my coconut body butter or just using a little bit of the oil on its own. Let's see how, oh, this feels nice. Oh, it has an amazing smell. Kind of a little bit florally. What did it say? It said honeysuckle. I can see honeysuckle, definitely, for sure. It smells, smells like honeysuckle, definitely, with just a little bit of a citrus undertone. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm so happy I got this. I'm happy this is in my box. Sorry about those people who didn't get this one, but I'm thrilled I did. Yay. I love body oils, and I'm so excited about trying out this one. It feels so good and smells so good. Okay, next. Now this one I did see in other boxes. This is the Speak Deodorant Cream. It sells for $12. It says it's a gentle yet effective natural deodorant with a creamy texture that glides on to give you satin soft protection. Arrowroot powder, kaolin clay, and magnesium protect against odor and excess sweating, while lavender essential oil keeps you smelling fresh. And it's a 1 ounce tin here. Now, I heard some people talking about this one and saying that they didn't like this type of a container for a deodorant, having to dig your fingers in and then rub it under your arms. Before I found my Kapari deodorant, which I love so much and which works so well for me, I, for about a year, would squeeze fresh lemon juice into my hand and then rub it under my arms because I had such damage from different deodorants that I had tried. I really couldn't tolerate anything else for body odor other than the lemon juice. Everything broke me out, gave me rashes. I got these huge knots under my arms that just were painful. It just, nothing really helped. The lemon juice helped those big knots go away, and it wasn't ideal for deodorant, but it was all I could use for a while until I found the Kapari that worked for me. So after I did that for about a year, using a little tin doesn't really bother me. What bothers me more is whether or not this formula is going to work for me or give me issues. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try this out. I'm going to just use a very small amount as a patch test for several days to see if it causes me any problems. And if it doesn't, I really don't mind trying this as a deodorant. We'll see how it does texturally and if it sinks in nicely and smoothly, but I don't mind rubbing in a cream under my arms if it's going to do a good job as a deodorant. I'll let you know. Next thing, I don't remember seeing this one either, so I think I've gotten, most of the items are different than other boxes I've seen. This is Blosoma Refined Clay Renewal Treatment Mask. This retails for $10. It says apply once a week for 15 minutes to draw out impurities, refine skin texture, improve hydration, and prevent and treat breakouts. You can also use it as an overnight spot treatment for blemishes. That sounds good. I've been looking for a nice mask to use. I think this might work well on my skin. I do get obviously some texture issues that it says it would help with. I like the fact that it can dry out some of those impurities. I don't get a lot of breakouts, but I do on occasion get some blackheads and some clogged pores, so maybe it can help me with those. And it also says it gives hydration. I'm always looking for hydration in my skin, so I'm happy to give this a try. Smells like a clay mask. Let's see how it does. Then the last product in my February box is this one, and I've not seen anyone talk about this. I'm not sure what this is yet, but it doesn't look familiar. It's from Juice Beauty, which is a brand I'm excited to try. I've heard a lot of good stuff about Juice Beauty. It says it's an antioxidant serum. This little tube retails for $6. This serum is like a daily vitamin for your skin. Use after cleansing and before moisturizing to infuse your skin with a healthy dose of resveratrol and hyaluronic acid. Okay, I'm excited. I've been wanting to try Juice Beauty, and I love resveratrol and I love hyaluronic acid, so I use both of those already in my routine. I know my skin absolutely loves both of those ingredients, so I'm super excited to try this little serum here. I'm very happy with this box. I'm excited I got this one. I feel like maybe that little questionnaire that I filled out when I first got my subscription box from Petit Vour, they actually listen. They actually look at what you're looking for, because I know a couple of the products that were in some of the other boxes I saw, I wasn't sure would work for me. There was some hair, like shampoo and conditioners that were for regular hair. I've got color treated, oily scalp, fine hair. I wasn't excited about trying those shampoos. I've worked long and hard to find shampoos that work for me, so I'm glad I didn't get those. I'm excited about everything I did get. Yeah, Petit Vour's bringing it. This is my third box. I'm very impressed every month. I'm really impressed this month. I'm excited to try everything in this box. I'll do a full review of all these like I usually do when I get my next box in March. Until then, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please consider subscribing. Just hit that subscribe button down below and ring the notification bell next to that so that you'll know when I post new videos. Bye for now.